We are talking with Doug Upstone from ImpactWageringSolutions.com and Steve from CollegeFootballWinning.com, previewing Week 13 in college football here on the SBR TV College Football Experts Roundtable. All right, let's get to the Iron Bowl now. Alabama at Auburn. This is another tough line. It's a big rivalry game, but there's a huge spread in this one. Auburn is a 21-point home underdog. Considering what a huge game it is, you might think, is there ever a blowout of these proportions? And actually there has been. Even though the dog has tended to cover, there was a 36-0 or 35-0 Iron Bowl a few years ago. Auburn, though, they didn't come within 20 of LSU or Georgia or Arkansas. I guess maybe it's a question of motivation on Alabama's part. Doug Upstone, how do you see this line?
Well, in this case, the Alabama senior class, this is the best one they've ever had with 46 victories. Now, Alabama will have a memory like an elephant in this particular game because of what happened last year on their home turf against the Tigers. Alabama is 9-5 on the SEC road against the spread since 2008. And this game fits one of my Impact Wagering Solutions special systems, which is yards per play 2.0. And this season, that is 49-27. So I'm calling for the Crimson Tide to roll and roll and roll.
Wow. All right. I can see that. It's just, 21 points in a rivalry game like this. It just makes me nervous. Steve, how do you see this line?
Okay. Looking this over, this is the Iron Bowl, and it's tough for anybody any year to lay 3 touchdowns in the Iron Bowl. There is going to be no lack of motivation on either team's part here. What I cannot figure out is how Auburn is going to score against Alabama. Mm-hmm. I can figure out how Alabama is going to score against Auburn. And that number 16 rushing offense going up against the number 98 rushing defense with Auburn. Auburn right now, their most experienced offensive lineman is questionable for this game. I know that Alabama feels like they are playing to justify their presence in the national championship game, but they don't need any additional motivation when they're playing in the Iron Bowl. Really, my conclusion is just to stay away from this game. I don't find a lot of value in this. Too many points for an Iron Bowl, and yet I can't figure out how Auburn's going to score, so I'm going to stay away from this game.
All right. Okay.